What up, guys? I'm here to discuss: am I in art limbo? Um, yeah, it's, well, I don't even know how to even start discussing this or whatnot, but yeah, I feel like I'm in art limbo. I feel like I'm losing my productivity, creativity. Um, just losing my passion for it. So, I don't know what's the next step for me in dealing with art. But it seems to me like I can't, I just don't feel it no more. I don't know. Reason why I titled it I'm in art limbo, because I really do feel like I'm in art limbo. I really do feel like, right now for me as an artist, I'm not getting the traction that I thought I would by now. If you set goals for yourself, you would hope that you could see some type of growth or something by now. What I mean by that is, excuse me, the world of art, they're always competing with yourself. Um, do I feel like I'm doing a good job competing with myself? No. Um, I feel brought out, dragged down, kind of beaten up for the past 5 or 6 months. I know it's my fault. Uh, I haven't focused. I haven't been passionate enough, and I wonder whether or not I do have the passion still for it. Yeah, I had a discussion with my wife about it, and I don't know. Maybe she's right. We'll see. Um, I think for me now, my goal is to actually push myself into figuring this out. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna set a time frame for me in dealing with this. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Um, because I have to. So yeah. For me, I guess I need to figure out a better way to market myself, push myself out there. I've been more closed off these last 5, 6 months. Just not doing any drawings, not doing anything. Um, Reason why, I guess, because I'm not in the mood for it. I don't know. I guess I'm just getting frustrated with it. Um, like I said before, I thought I was gonna have more growth in the social media platform. Um, thought I was gonna do more content, more this, more that, but actually I just got tired of doing it. This is my first time in a while actually been on here and actually attempting to do art, actually do some art, and I guess I'm just worn out. And I keep saying that, but I really do feel that way. I think everyone goes through this phase, will or has in their life, some shape or form, gone through a phase of questioning what they're doing with their life, if they're actually pursuing it, or pursuing it, if they're actually pressing forward, achieving their goals and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, have you guys ever set a goal for yourself and actually wonder if you're gonna actually achieve that goal? For me right now, I've been so yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. I've been just kind of lazy. I've been kind of sitting back. I kind of lost the passion to draw. You see other people around you figuring life out and trying to achieve their goals, and some of them are doing it and meeting their goals. And I'm just sitting back, just trying to figure out whether or not is this for me. Have I now made something that I wanted to do? Where I get clients, but I've kind of dropped off in accepting clients. I stopped making art for other people, or stopped making art for myself. Whether or not, if this is now gone from a passion to a semi-hobby to, well, do you really like doing it? Do you really want to do it?
Daddy, what's a move fire? It's a move fire. It's a move fire.
That is actually true. You know, your goals don't really care about how you feel, and you know,
And what would you do? Daddy is inspired.
For me right now, it's just about how do I push forward for this.
Push you can.
I have ideas that I want to do
You.
that I have not done. Ever since I started doing digital drawing,
Daddy,
I've had ideas.
Daddy, and you need to cup, and cup,
And I drew this character last night just to try to get back on the high horse, and really, I just been dragging my feet on it. I notice now with my work, I've been more lackluster. I used to be able to just get this stuff and push it out in one day and have it fully colored, fully shaded in one day. And now, lately, I have just stopped doing it. I just stopped trying hard. I just stopped pushing myself to get it done in a 4 or 5 hour period. Coming up with an idea and doing it and just sharpening my skills. But I also, for me, I feel like I come to a bump in the road. Like, is this? And I want to ask everyone: do you think that when you set out the goal to do art, did you set out the goal to do art to become famous? Yeah, you know what? Though, I had one client do that, and I think that's what kind of just made me say, okay, I'm done with it right now. Forget it. Yeah, I had one client do that, like multiple revisions, but I guess also too, it was kind of my fault. I don't think I was into it like I normally be. Most of the time, I get hyped about doing work for clients, and I think with him, I was lackluster. I was kind of like, okay, I'll take it, but I don't know if I really want to do it. So yeah, it became like that for me. So we parted ways, and I revised his stuff like 7 or 8 times. He was going to different people, getting their opinions and whatnot. And of course, if you get several or 8 people with opinions, everyone's gonna have a different way of seeing things. And for me, it just drove me crazy. It's like, stick to one idea and let me do it, or just we can just go our separate ways. And he was the one that chose to do separate ways, and actually, I was happy to oblige with him with that. I was like, okay, good, all right, that sounds good, and I was relieved, and yeah, it's. I say freelancing is such it's such a fickle thing. It's so hard to find actual clients that you can be like, oh wow, I really like their idea and I really want to stick behind it, and you can agree upon things. Sometimes you never know they have an outside source that wants to go a certain direction. They tell some they ask family members to step in and talk about the art and talk about what they want from it. And it can throw you for a loop, and I think for me, I think I've been too much Mr. Nice Guy with that type of stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do turn. I do. I really personally, I think I only done turning down work 2 times so far since I started doing digital drawing and actually started doing commission work. Um, Once I got to talk to the client and realized what they wanted and how bonkers it was, and the time frame, I just had to turn it down. But I think the last couple of commissions I had, I've really felt like, why am I keep on continually doing work for someone else when really I have an idea for myself that I want to put into a book form and have not done it. And yeah, and so you know, I had to talk with my significant other, and she brought up a whole bunch of points that really made me realize that I have lost a passion for doing work for other people. Um, it's it's tiring of thinking of doing stuff for other people, but also she made me think. Okay, so now if you don't want to do that, how will you produce or get revenue from your art? And I think for me right now, that um, made me realize I don't know if this is the best thing for me. And me getting on here right now is just me just thinking out loud, but also doing it live and whatnot. But I just think you can lose a lot of drive and stuff if you just aren't focused on what it is you're trying to drive to. And I make things for myself more complicated than I should when it comes to like I wanted to do a comic book, but I made it so complex and complicated for my own self that I didn't even know where to start from. And I guess with me, when I do stuff like that, I lose belief in myself that I can do it, and then I just don't do it. So yeah, Yeah, those are good ideas. I think I'd have to sit down and really think about it. No. Yeah. I mean, see the fan art thing. I'd have to figure out if I did try to sell that type of stuff, like what people are into and Black Panther. Butthole. Yeah. No, I'd have to see what people are into and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't know that. Selling stuff on eBay. That's another thing that that's a really great idea, and I never even thought about that avenue. And I think that's why I'm glad I kind of got on here. Thank you for your idea because that to me it's kind of opened me up a little bit. I mean, it's it's such a I think I have such a lack of confidence in myself right now, whether or not people would buy my style of art. I think of this. I'm afraid to put myself out there. I really feel that way right now, and it's. I know it's something I got to get over. Over. It's a little bit draining, but you know, I I really I really like the idea. Selling them on eBay, fan art type combination. Uh, you know, maybe I do something with Black Panther or something like that. See that Deadpool, Harley Quinn drawings are pretty hot. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I think I am gonna really um, take your idea and run with it. I really like that. Yeah. People do like to buy original art. I mean, yeah, I get. I see. That's hmm, hmm. No, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try that. I just feel like I've been doing things wrong, and maybe that is what I need to do. I mean, I like doing it as a hobby and not even doing it on YouTube. To be honest, doing fan art, just drawing characters, certain movies that I like and stuff like that, and not putting it up because I don't think it's good enough, and I don't record myself doing it or anything of that. And then, like you're saying, people like to buy original artwork. For me, that I mean, I had to get out of the mindset of doing concept art, which is just a standing pose of a character, and start actually retuning my mind to doing action poses and foreground, background, and settings to sell stuff. Because I don't know if people would actually just buy a straight up original art by me that is this front view of a character, and that's that. Just white background character. I don't know if people would, but you know what? I don't know because I haven't tried. And I think that's the key thing for me right now is I have not tried to do it. And I think that's what that's why I am in a limbo. I have not tried to do it. I have not tried to think outside of my own little bubble, my own little secure bubble of myself. Like, oh, okay, I just like doing concept art. Oh, okay, I just like doing sci-fi concept art. And not think of other things that I could do with my art or attempting to try to figure out other stuff with art. Yeah, I definitely need to try to do that. Yeah, I gotta try to do that. I have a question for you. Have you tried to sell original pieces or anything of your work? And would you? That's the question I throw out.
Who are you talking to?
I'm live streaming. Just say hey.
Hey.
Say hello.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely gonna start writing down ideas of people. Deadpool, Harley Quinn. Start figuring out how to pose them, how to put them in the right position and stuff like that, and then go from there.
Hey. I can't see him. I can't hear his voice. You're going.
Wow. See, you have a good idea. See, and thank you so much for sharing too, because right now for me, I was trying to figure out what to do. Is it? I mean, that's awesome. So you sold them on eBay.
Look, I turn you down. Hey, stop. Stop it. Stop it. You're going to hurt her head. Stop moving. Because you want to get busted in the mouth. But are you trying to kill yourself or not? Or are you trying to go to the doctor's office? I think Chris trying to go to the doctor's office. I think she's trying to go to the doctor's office. You are trying to go to the doctor's office. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely try it.
You're lying down, baby.
Killmonger!
Killmonger!
Yeah, that's just my family in the background. Yeah. They're just come throwing out ideas too. Yeah, but I really like that. I think over the next y'all are silly. Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, but yeah, my wife and kids are screaming out Killmonger. They like Black Panther and the Black Panther trailer. I do too, and see, like this piece right here is something I've been working on. But I don't know if I would sell it. I don't know if people would buy it. It's those two characters that you just saw on the other page, in like a city background, like a futuristic, smoggy like city. But I definitely am going to give it a try. I'm definitely going to look it up and give it a try and try it and I'm definitely going to have to work on my branding and establishing myself more so in what I want to do and work towards that and stop trying to dream so big and actually have something that can be accomplished and achieved. That way I don't be drowned out. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've been working on this one on and off for the past like 5 or 6 months, and really trying to work on. Yeah, really trying to work on doing backgrounds and stuff like that. So I've been watching a lot of other artists and how they been doing things and how they've been working and the whole image layering of images and stuff like that has really pushed me into thinking about what I'm doing as an artist and where I need to go. So yeah, I've been layering. I'll show you the layers of just throwing things together onto a background. Yeah, so this is how I originally started the background for it. I wasn't sure what I was doing. I wanted to do a book cover for myself for these characters, or characters similar to it. And so I just started adding images of like a Sierra, mountain ranges, and throwing other multiplier layers and all this and that on top of it. And I just kept on adding more pictures and more layers, more pictures, more layers, more pictures, more layers on top of it. Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a try. Yeah, everyone in my household saying a whole bunch of Killmonger, Black Panther. I think I might do that. I'm really into Black Panther right now. Jacqueline.
Hey, Modi.
So yeah, this I was planning on being a book cover. It might still be a book cover. I'm not sure. But right now, I can get rid of this guy. Get this guy up there. Set him in. I like to draw my characters on one sheet and then pop them into a background. But I know if I do fan art, I gotta do it creative enough for people to want to buy it. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna try to pursue that. I definitely think talking with you is kind of open up a new avenue / door for me that I didn't even think about. Really, I didn't think people were actually doing that on eBay or places like that, actually selling original art. So I just thought most people did that on Etsy. Yeah, have any of you guys watched the Spider-Man: Homecoming? Is it good and whatnot? Because kind of want to watch it, but don't know if it's actually going to be kind of good. I think Spider-Man, too many Spider-Man movies, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I mean, if you guys saw this on there, would you guys purchase it? Yeah, but I definitely think I'm going to try to figure that out. Those are good ideas. Oh, okay. Did you like the art book of Spider-Man: Homecoming? Like all the work in there, the concept art and all that.
With the whole eBay thing. Now, what's he selling? His artwork is just a digital download, or was he actually sitting and printing artwork?
Oh no, I can.
Our prints were just a digital download of the original art.
Nothing. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, that's.
Mouses, that's because I like cheese.
Yeah. Give my wife a good question. Yeah, I wrote it down. Okay, so it's a physical copy of it. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely agree. Yeah. Person can scale it up to different ways and stuff, but people love hard, actually touching the work, not digitally downloading. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. You just said it? Yeah, I definitely want to try that. Well, okay, guys. I said I was going to only be on there for a certain amount of time today, but I really thank you for the ideas and listening to me talk about me being in art limbo. And I hope you guys have a good day. And see you guys later.